When you own semi trucks, there's a lesson I've learned. Do not hire your friends to drive on your trucks. I've done this 3 times already and things do not work out. And the reason why I bring this up, a friend of mine today asked me to put him on one of my trucks. And we had the discussion. I let him know what's going on. He kind of got in his feelings. And the reason why I told him what I told him is some people, when they, obviously, unfortunately, they lose their business, some of them cannot understand that they're not bosses no more. You're working with me now. There's certain ways that I do things. You can't do the things just because you feel like doing it, because you're still thinking that you're a boss. You want to do the things the way you want to do them, and you explain to him because he's your boy. They're your guys. You're being nice to him and let him, hey, in a polite way. Yo, this is the way I do things. I need you to follow these rules. You need to do certain things. You got to be on time for customers. You got to do this. You got to do that. And they tell you, yeah. And then they go back to the same way of not listening. And you're trying to be cool because they're your boys. And they just steady not understanding. They don't want to understand that, you got to start all over again. You got to build yourself up to be a boss again. You got to get money to do that. And I can honestly tell you, none of it worked out. And, I don't know how you guys feel about hiring family and friends, but me, it just doesn't work out. And I learned my lesson. I ain't trying to do that again. You lose your friends like that. And the same thing with my guy right now, the one we talked to today. I told him we're gonna stay friends. I can find you someone to work with, but it won't be with me. You think that was cool? It's experience that I've learned not to do this.